One of the men asked her to count the cash so that they would know it was all there. And in the air, helicopters have been circling over a campsite near the North Canadian River. The suspect, accused of leading troopers on a high-speed chase that ultimately took the life of Lieutenant Heath Meyer, is behind bars here tonight. And while power has been restored to this neighborhood, there is still plenty of work to do in the Florida Panhandle. Oklahoma Baptist disaster relief volunteers are prepared to feed more than 10,000 people here in Florida tonight. And here volunteers are packaging up the hamburgers, beans, chips, and fruit, handing it to hungry local residents, one box meal at a time. This is the heart of where Hurricane Michael hit 8 days ago. As you can see, boats in houses here along the Gulf of Florida. We had to pass through military-like blockades on the way in. They're only letting in power companies and people who really have business here. And welcome to the nation's capital for the 2018 midterm elections. There are 36 United States Senate seats up for election and all 435 U.S. representatives. I'm Storm Jones. Tonight at 6:30, hear how the partial government shutdown is affecting Utah agriculture, including crop prices, food inspection, and local breweries. With nearly 1,800 dogs and 1,000 cats coming into the shelter last year alone, the only way to keep these animals from being put down is to adopt. For many shoppers, using plastic bags has become a way of life, and the thought of the city trying to limit their use, well, they're just not buying it. And it was a contentious vote just down the street at the U.S. Capitol, but a victory for President Donald Trump here at the White House. Here's what we know about those two packages this evening. One was sent to Defense Secretary Jim Mattis, the other to the Navy's top officer, Admiral John Richardson. This investigation, you can see the Oklahoma City police helicopter still scanning the area. They remain on lockdown since 1 o'clock this afternoon. No flights in, no flights out. And as the government shutdown enters into week 5, tensions are only growing between President Donald Trump and the top Democrat in the House. We're entering into day 28 of the government shutdown. There are no scheduled meetings today to discuss the shutdown. And the president is now blaming Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. One representative had some strong words on a Facebook Live video as he was talking about teachers from his Broken Arrow district and their visit at the Capitol. Dale City police are turning to social media tonight, hoping someone can help them identify a man who used underwear to help conceal his identity. The burned body of Pastor Michael Walrath was found right next door on Friday. When a detention officer searches a cell, they have to look by hand under the bunks, top to bottom, and around the toilet seats, even reaching into the damaged walls to find hidden contraband.